What a brilliant speech you gave.
Who goes there?
Just a friend who could help you save your men. A foe like Cersei's not to be messed with. You want to beat her, you'll need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message.
Hermes?
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal that'll end up on her plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to haunt you when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. That lies such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, though it's only for a moment till you've beaten your opponent.
And I call this route Holy Moly.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her.
Hermes! Thank you.
Don't thank me, friend. You very well may die. Good luck. I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave.
Who goes there?
Just a friend who could help you save your men. A foe like Cersei's not to be messed with. You want to beat her, you'll need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message.
Hermes?
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal that'll end up on her plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to haunt you when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, though it's only for a moment till you've beaten your opponent.
And I call this route Holy Moly.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave.
Who goes there?
Just a friend who could help you save your men. A foe like Cersei's not to be messed with. You want to beat her, you'll need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message. Hermes? Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal that'll end up on a plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to haunt you when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Here in the root of this flower, there lies such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, though it's only for a moment. Till you've beaten your opponent.
And I call this route Holy Moly.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more?
You know, it's real fun when you have a soda explosion. It's real fun. And then you drop your new controller, and you're afraid you're going to break your new controller, and you're just a reckless mess. How about let's not break my new controller already, because I've only had it for a week, almost 2.
Thank you.
Let's not do that.
Thank me, friend. You very well may die.
Stupid.
Let's not
thing.
break my shit. What's stupid, babe?
My camera doesn't want to stay where I'm telling
Oh.
it to.
Oh, fun. So, welcome on in, friends. If you don't know me, my name is Mystic Val, here in the islands and the Twitch world and the whatever. Welcome to this lovely old D&D episode, episode 13, The Mysterious Island. It's been a good few weeks, like 2 weeks since we had Valoria, which I'm very excited to get back into. Just a quick update before we get into it and I bring my players in. We are going to have to start uploading these on YouTube because Twitch is now implementing some 100-hour highlight policy. So I have to start making sure those are over there. So if you want to catch those over there, do I have an exclamation point YouTube? I know I have the timer, but do I have the YouTube up on the thing? I do not. We'll have to add that as a thing.
Okay.
But we will have to start putting our D&D podcasts on there because, you know, Twitch is being fun and difficult as per normal. Who knows at this point? Other than that, we are going to bring our players in and we're going to get introductions going on. My whole entire room smells like root beer. I committed root beer abuse.
Holy moly.
I committed root beer abuse.
So come on in, players.
Alrighty, friends. Again, if you don't know me, my name is Mystic Val. I am your GM, your Dungeon Master, your NPC, your whoever else at this point tonight. I'm going to bring it on over to our lovely Yumi, if Yumi is here.
Hello, everyone. um, my name is Yumi. I am going to be
Are
playing
you
as.
okay?
I'll get into that in a minute. I lost my voice last weekend. I was yelling and screaming because there was a dance battle.
Oh, jeez.
So I was yelling at everyone. Everybody was dancing so well. And a really good friend of mine won $1,200. That was the first prize, and I was just having a ball, just yelling and having a great time. Y'all know that I am a dancer. It's in my, blood and everything. So now my body is also sore.
Yeah.
I think this is a perfect voice that I'm using because of what's gonna happen in said campaign, and I'm not gonna spoil anything. Like I said, hello everyone. My name is.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to laugh. I'm not trying to laugh.
It's alright. I sound like Mickey Mouse. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And my laugh doesn't help anything at all.
Honestly, I was thinking a mixture of Goofy and frickin' Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yes, that's. So my voice is not there. I will be playing the I can't call her a bitch. The sassy, the rude, the evil Mercy May. She is a half elf, half Asimar. I did not put that on my I did not put that on my sheet. She is a gunslinger.
And then the other one we will get to in session, Yumi.
Oh, yep. Get ready. My laugh doesn't make it better.
Alrighty. We will give you a chance to let your voice rest, Mercy. I'm going to pass the baton over to our lovely good old friend, Sage.
Hello, my name is Sage, and I play a lovely demon, the Alpha and the Omega, known as Virgil.
Playing fighter, right? It was fighter something,
It
right?
is a fighter blade singer wizard.
Fighter blade singer. Okay. I'm gonna pass the baton to our lovely good old tech wizard.
Oh, that's me. Hi. Hi, I'm Soradit. Tonight I will be playing the wonderful, wonderful adventurer named Damon Markov, who is a changeling College of Spirits bard.
I'm going to pass the baton to our lovely good old Jackie.
Hello, my name is Captain Jackie. Tonight I will be playing 3 characters instead of now 2. So 3 tonight. For starters, I'll be playing Clover Clay.
Third one you don't have to reveal, by the way.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm definitely not.
I just wanted to let you know. Continue.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. So I'll be playing Clover Clay, who is a female kobold, a life domain cleric rogue combo. And that's all because of what we revealed last session. Pirate Princess.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's pure innocent. And then I'll be playing what I call Henry Jones 2.0.
That was a fun little reveal.
Yep. Who everyone loved. Who is no longer a Dragonborn. Who is, well, it's kind of revealing it now, but he is a drow, wild magic barbarian, undead warlock champion fighter. He's loads of fun to play. And then someone else who will be revealed later.
You know
Oh,
what I
and-
am gonna have you do though on your sheet? Because
Yeah.
of a certain thing that we did in that RP,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have you change it from Drow on your sheet to the Dampier status.
Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay.
Just because of certain things.
Once I figure out how to do that, I'll do that at some point.
Yeah, no, but I'm just letting you know for your sake.
Alright, sounds good.
And I'm
Oh,
going to
and-
pass.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
And Henry is also Damon's uncle. There we go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass the baton to our lovely friend who gets to play all of Tails and Jaffe's characters. F1.
Hi, that's me.
I mean,
am
we
a
haven't
female
made her
version of
play
Taliesin
Molly
Jaffe.
Mock yet.
You can call
Yeah,
me Talisa Jaffa.
Tails and Jaffe.
Friends, if you don't know me, my name is Serfinio. You guys can call me T. Welcome to Tales Around the Table. Oh, this is the wrong, right. I mean, hi friends. Tonight I will be playing Alina Greymar, that's that one. Yep, Alina Greymar, the younger sister of Ashton Greymar, who I am not playing as Talison's character. Hey!
Yeah, because you sicked it on me.
Heyo! But she lives by 3 rules. The first being, if you have a deal, you don't fuck with it. If you fuck with the deal, there will be a new deal, and I get to make up what it is. 2, don't put your hands on me if I don't know you. And 3, whatever happening right in front of you is the most important thing. She is an Earth Ganassi barbarian. I will also be playing, thanks to these wonderful people, Taliesin Jaffe's character of Caduceus Clay, who is a
Jackie.
roughly 7 foot tall, not necessarily healthily thin furblog with pale skin and gray fur. He's got a shock of a pink mohawk paired with a light fuzz of a beard. Who wears a gentle silk skirt, one with long flowy sleeves, dark green pants, and boots spotted with pink lichen.
Jackie might have sicked Caduceus on you for that one.
My bad. Sorry?
Alrighty,
Though.
getting
No.
to recap last session about 2 weeks ago now at this point. We had a lovely fight against a Kraken that you guys did not decide to run away from. That you guys pretty much were getting demolished by. You guys were on Lucille's ship, fighting Lucille. Percy, not Taliesin Jaffe is Percy. Sora, thanks for the confusion, Sora. You guys also got the Kraken to go away somehow thanks to Clover. Clover had no idea how she did it, but she got the Kraken to go away. Thanks, Caduceus.
Thank you. Thanks,
And then Clover, deciding after the Kraken swims away, decides, I'm a 4-foot tall kobold. I'm just gonna steer the ship. Until one point you hear crunch, and then another point you hear crunch. And then very much later afterwards, you guys crash land onto this island. Where Mercy May was then trying to kill Clover.
She
Or
is
wanted
eventually.
to, or wants to try and kill Clover. Um, you guys had your Clover and Valkyrie had a moment. Hopefully, Valkyrie feels better tonight. If not, we hope they do. Um, and then we went back to our lovely friends who are causing a whole lot of this chaos with this cult, Clarissa and Henry. Um, if I remember correctly, Jackie, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, they were watching the group through our purple-haired fairy friend that had shown up on the island.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, okay, so she was there. Okay. Trying to, I think, track down Henry, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yes. Yep. And then we ended with them watching through our purple-haired fairy that you guys did not know. You don't know they're watching through, essentially. And that's where we're going to pick up, unless I missed something, Jackie.
I know you're about to reveal what Henry looks like now.
Yes, that's exactly where I think we left off. I don't think I'm missing anything.
Oh, Caduceus spoke through Clover to
Caduceus did speak through Clover to Valkyrie, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Valkyrie
right.
is the only one who knows who he actually is at this point, yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
And
That's right.
And Valkyrie is the only one in the. Valkyrie is the only one in the party who knows
Yep.
Clover's secret.
Yep. That sounds about right. And we pick up with our lovely couple in quotations.
Couple.
In quotations. Clarissa watching through what they are watching through Alyssa's perspective. Watching them on this island, Alyssa talking to our friends. Or their friends, our friends.
Valkyria.
What?
She showed up.
She hasn't shown up yet in this one. That was in Stranger Things.
Why am I?
I think I was getting to that. Because we ended with them talking briefly, I think, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You're getting ahead of yourself.
I am, sorry. Okay, continue.
What was I saying before you interrupted? Oh, watching through Alyssa's perspective, but they don't know.
Yeah.
Clarissa looks over at Henry. They're not gonna have a fun time when they find out we've been seeing their every move, huh?
Yeah, absolutely not. You know that my nephew is a pain in the ass? No kidding.
Alyssa's a pain in the ass. That other one that she used to travel with was a pain in the ass. Oh, she hasn't shown up yet. What was her name again?
Oh my god, I don't even. I've traveled with so many people at this point.
She had orange hair and she was a real pain in the ass and she was a time traveler. I remember that.
Yeah. Her.
We're lucky she hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah, thank God. Probably won't be too long. There's something that really irks me right now.
Besides Alyssa taking that eye from your head?
Oh my god, yeah. And lucky to be alive.
Thankfully, considering after status change that didn't kill you.
should have, but it didn't, thank God.
And I call this route Holy Moly.
We're lucky. That's for sure.
You saved me, honey.
I try.
But now we really need to think of a plan.
Besides having Cornelius Paladin down there?
Uh-huh. I mean, we can easily kill him. Like, very, very.
He's undead.
Oh. I mean, there is something we can do. But probably not a good idea.
Probably not.
I mean, we
Our
could
friends,
always... Oh, go ahead.
our friends in the cage that are not far from where Henry and Clarissa are talking. Are you doing anything at the moment, friend? I gotta definitely clue him in because he's probably not paying attention.
This is who I think it is, right?
Is this who
Well,
I think it is?
Check your phone.
Oh,
I can hear them once upon a time from here.
We're just gonna look at the cage.
You aren't there.
Oh.
You're on the island.
Oh, I'm on the island? Because
Yeah.
I thought the ship was next to the island.
No,
The
you're
ship
on the
kind of got
island.
destroyed when we crash landed.
Oh.
Yeah, we crashed on
Oh.
Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, you're on the island with the other friends.
Okay. We're just gonna take a look around the island.
You're in, we're not at the island right now. I am talking about something else in another place.
You're fine.
We're just kind of staying quiet, but like studying their surroundings. Whenever their captors are backs are turned, he seems to be paying close attention to the cage's construction itself.
You hear a sigh from our friend that would you say you have interacted with them much since being there?
A little. Mostly to
He's
pass
gonna-
the time.
He's kind of gonna look at you. So obviously you probably will have exchanged names by now.
Yeah.
Steve is gonna look over at Zircon and be like, "You really think you're gonna be able to find a way out of here? I've tried."
You don't have my unique abilities.
You act like they don't watch us like a fucking hawk.
If it weren't for you, I'd already be out of here.
What is that supposed to mean?
Maybe no.
Means that I have to wait until I can find a way for both of us out of here, rather than just myself.
You know, there's nothing more I would love than to get out of here and get back home to my wife. But, they'll just chase us down out of here.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Ignore that. I'm changing things.
I didn't say it would be easy, but Nothing worth doing never is.
Thunder, bring us.
Sage.
Sorry.
There is nothing more I would love than to get out of here. But again, I know it's not going to be easy. They, and he's just going to kind of shout this at this point in their direction because one of them is an ass. This is completely directed at Henry, by the way.
I figured. Will you two please shut up? Or I will make you.
Oh, I'm so scared of you, Henry. Traitor.
You can call me names all you want. You think I care?
His bag, dick for brains, small penis. Need I go on?
Go on all you want, hot dog. Get you a never stop our plan. I can guarantee it.
Zircon, at this point, you don't know much about their two's history, but you can tell they have a history. How about we just all go home and we can all go about our days? No? Just me? Okay.
That's never gonna happen, and you know it.
It's all because of one fucking little prophecy.
Yep, and that will never come true. Absolutely not. Good will never conquer evil if I have about it. And I clearly do.
They're disconnected. I heard at the beginning of after Steve said something about the prophecy.
Oh. Basically, I was redoing character. Good will never conquer evil if I have anything to say about it. It will never come true. Something like that.
Okay.
Now, question, DM.
Yes.
The cage Zircon is in, is it entirely metal?
It's entirely a metal cage, yes.
Okay. And how big is it? Out of curiosity.
About the size of like a normal cage style kind of thing. So like normal size.
And when you say entirely metal, does that include the floor?
Yes.
Okay. That changes that then. You know, you're lucky your friend is here.
I wouldn't say he is my friend anymore. Which is unfortunate. Again, directed at Henry.
We were never friends to begin with.
I wouldn't say that. But sure.
Tell me. Looking straight at Henry. Do you bleed?
What sort of question is that?
Because when I'm through with you, you will.
You gonna find out, Hot Shots? Bring it on. Oh, right, you can't.
Henry, give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
You can use
only-
physical, by the way.
Cool. Perception for...
Perception. Yep.
Cool. Okay. Plus that dirty 20?
Yeah, you definitely be able to see this as you turn and hear a familiar whooshing in and out sound of a familiar machine.
Oh, god damn it!
Clarissa kind of clearly, like, she has her little book that she always reads, so she doesn't really pay attention. Clarissa's, like, reading her book at the moment, like, okay, this... And kind of, like, watching Henry... not Henry, what's it? Steve and Zircon. She kind of, you know how she usually monitors back and forth between her book and those two. And everything else is usually you.
Honey, we have company.
You're fine, Henry. Stop having a panic attack.
Insert
like-
Doctor Who theme now.
She says, like, watching her book, it's like, you're just having a panic attack. Knock it off.
Question. What languages
Yes.
does Steve know?
Let me tell you. Let me get to Steve's thingy thing. Indeed. There you are. Languages. It's under that. Common, Draconic, and Orc.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, upon hearing the, all too familiar sound,
Clarissa clearly brushing you off, Henry.
yeah, the Frostman Longsword's coming out.
Clarissa hearing your sheath of the sword. Henry, put it away. I told you, you're being dramatic.
Do I look like I am being dramatic?
Yes.
No one's asking the peanut gallery. Shut up!
No.
She's here. I can hear her.
Clarissa's gonna look at Henry without looking in the direction of the fading in and out police box at this point. Henry! Knock it off.
Yeah, screw this. Henry's going to pick up Clarissa.
Oh, I'm not picking up Clarissa.
Put her. Basically physically turn her towards the vanishing TARDIS or whatever.
When you pick up Clarissa normally sitting in her normal form at this point, she turns pixie so you put her down. Henry. And that gets in your face. Henry. Stop it. Like Clarissa, like clearly like not listening to Henry one bit.
Clarissa. Please. I'm trying to save you, for crying out loud. That no good time traveler is here. About to ruin everything.
You say that the time machine finally phases into existence at this point. Stepping out, you don't remember her being like this, Henry. But somehow she came back to how she was when she first met you in her orange hair fairy form. She was in her little green foresty dress, that sort of thing. Having a panic attack over there.
Not one bit. What the hell do you want?
You know exactly why I'm here.
I suggest you leave. Right now.
Or what? Oh, right. Nothing.
You want me to go Titan? And I will squish you like a bug?
And you destroy your entire home? Go for it.
I won't destroy it. I learned last time
Oh, excuse me, y'all.
how to actually control my Titan form. It's
Do you
actually a
wanna
lot
go
simpler
for it?
as it is.
If you want to go for it, Zircon, please be my guest.
How long have... About how long would you say, Henry and Clarissa's attention have been off of Zircon and Steve at this point?
About a minute and a half at this point.
I would say
Oh,
that
so
Henry's
then-
sole focus. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, you go. This might change things depending on what
'Cause-
you're doing.
Yeah, I think Henry's sole focus is on Val. And saving Carissa.
So
Okay.
yeah, probably about
He's
a
in, like,
minute.
He's in like full protection mode.
Noticing that their attention is off of him and Steve, Zircon's gonna grab Steve, press
Steve's
one
gonna
finger
look-
to his lips, and begin casting a spell.
Steve's
after
gonna
a-
look at like, why the give you a look of like, what the fuck?
After about a minute, Steve
Yes.
and Zircon are going to turn into fluffy clouds.
Oh no.
So for the next 8 hours, let me read the spell off. You and up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range assume a gaseous form for the duration, appearing as wisps of cloud. While in this cloud form, a creature has a flying speed of 300 feet and has resistance to damage from non-magical weapons. The only actions a creature can take in this form are the dash action or to revert to its normal form. Reverting takes 1 minute, during which time a creature is incapacitated and can't move. Until the spell ends, the creature can revert to cloud form, which also requires the 1 minute transformation. If a creature is in cloud form and flying when the effect ends, the creature descends 60 feet per round for 1 minute until it lands, which it does safely. If it can't land after 1 minute, the creature falls the remaining distance. So yeah, Steve and Zircon are gonna be gone.
Okay.
I forgot Zircon had Windwalk. Druids.
I love that spell. I love that spell. Out of character, I love that spell so much.
Alrighty. So, what was I saying before they had their thing? Oh, Henry and Valkyria were talking.
Mm-hmm.
Valkyria is gonna look over in like the direction of the cage, kind of give a smirk, and then like watch back over at Henry. So you're not concerned at all about things, not going your way? Oh wait, because you're a high-tech idiot.
What did you just say?
You're an idiot?
You're just trying to piss me off, aren't you?
I'm not the ones that trying to piss you off.
So, you didn't answer my question. Like, at all.
Mm-hmm.
When are you leaving? And with her.
And without what?
You already said. I know why you're here.
Do you
More than likely.
know? Then why am I here?
Leave. Now. Before I
What?
make you. You do realize it's 2 versus 1, right?
Yeah.
We can destroy you in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
We'll fight if you want. You won't win.
You're really an idiot. And
Oh,
maybe,
famous last words.
and maybe she says as she heads back towards the TARDIS. Maybe you should pay attention to your capturees. She says as she gets in and leaves. Are you turning to look over at the cage, Henry?
Uh-huh. In the
Yeah,
step.
you. Okay.
You know, like the exaggeration, like when, like, what is it? Like the ears are like on fire, like steam is like coming out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's happening right now.
Okay.
This isn't over. He is not turning around. He knows for certain that we're gone. Because he was so focused.
Okay.
Then he turns around.
Yeah, you turn around and you see that Steve and Zircon are gone.
Damn it. God freaking damn it. This is... Hopefully nothing's changed. Hopefully nothing's changed. Henry's gonna take out their journal.
Fair enough.
He's gonna see if anything changed with the prophecy now that they've escaped.
Fair enough. While you do that, Henry, we switch back over to our friends on the island. Our friends who have crash landed on the island. You have now been there a month. You've been trying to figure out ways to get off in all your own ways. But every time you try to leave, you find yourself magically teleported back. What is everybody doing at the moment in their own ways?
Virgil's going to look around the island, see around the surroundings, see if there's any openings or caves or anything.
Well, there's definitely a cave because a certain vampire friend has been hiding in it because someone still has their ring.
Then Virgil's going to go into the cave and go deeper into the cave.
There's not really much in the cave that you have really found besides Catherine hiding in it during the day. It's basically a small little cave enough for someone to hide and sit in. And you guys have been sleeping in and out of there.
I ought to drag you outside right now. And then Virgil's going to walk out and just walk around.
Okay. What is everybody else doing at the moment?
Mercy. Oh, Mercy is going to be away from the group. Like she has like her own section that she is away, like a good distance away from everyone. And she's just been training. She's been since she is half Asmar, she has wings. So she's been trying to open them up quickly, but then trying to close them back in. She's been scratching the back of her head most of the time due to a certain thing that we talked about, and she's been talking to herself, not like crazy, but like trying to figure out a plan, to get out of here, basically.
Fair enough. Clover, are you trying to make peace with your friend over there?
Yes. Trying.
Yeah. Okay, so Mercy, if you're paying any much attention, are you on your way over there now, Clover?
Oh yeah. After
Clover...
trying to repair the ship, trying.
Okay. You see Clover make her way over towards you, Mercy, and it's like her 4-foot tall self. She's found a pirate's hat somewhere within this island on this ship, blah blah blah. She's just making her way over to you and however she walks over to people. She approaches you at this point as you're probably punching or whatever. Clover, take it away.
Hey, Mercy?
She just she stops what she's doing, and then she doesn't look at her. Oh. She just stays silent.
I know you probably want to kill me and stuff, and you have every right to. But I need to tell you something.
She still stays silent.
No, I came to apologize for everything. And tell you something that not much of the group knows about. And the reason as to why how do I say this? Know so much about the 7 seas and such. And how I made the Kraken leave. she's gonna sort of take off the pirate hat for a sec and continue to slowly approach Mercy.
Uh-oh, this may be bad. Mercy, how do you react to Clover walking closer to you?
I'm gonna roll intimidation.
For what, precisely? Just to try and
Just
intimidate
a
her?
glare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Glare, maybe pull out the gun as a threat or whatever.
Okay. So you're gonna glare her and pull out your gun and try to intimidate her, essentially?
30-20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Caduceus and Clover. Both of you see now Mercy pointing a gun at Clover in your own ways.
Okay. Yumi, I freaking love you, but I'm getting JoJo vibes from just that glare alone.
Oh yeah, it's that. Let me grab my water. Whatever you have to say to me, you can say it right there.
Easy there.
There's no easy there. All this would have not happened. All of this could not be what it is to be if you would have just stayed with the group. But I wanted to take a walk. Matter of fact, no. Half of it was my fault. Half of it was just me being sassy, talking about, I'll tell you when you get older. Remember that conversation we had?
Yeah, and I'm older than I look.
But your brain isn't. She taps her with like the hilt of her gun on her head. You are not that smart. When I say go and stay with the group, I'm just walking, stretching my legs. You didn't have to follow me. Now, what is it that you have to say?
A couple things, actually.
You got 5 seconds. 5.
I hate to be alone.
You hate to be alone.
Yes. That's why I always want to stay with one of you guys.
You was there at the campfire. Sorry, hold on. I'm taking water as I talk. I promise I'm not sick.
You're good.
Be alone. Be alone. We was in the middle of the forest. They was gathering wood for a fire. And you don't want to be alone? Why didn't you just go with them?
Because, honestly, you're like a sister to me.
That hates you.
Siblings have their squirrels. And that's okay. Go ahead.
I died. No, I wouldn't say that. She didn't die then. She didn't die. Did she?
No.
In the fight?
No.
She only... I saw light. Okay. I saw light. Twice. Twice I saw light. First, we was about to fight the Kraken. And then all of a sudden, I saw lights again. Then, I saw the ship turning and tossing. Then I saw lights again. Your father, whoever the bloody hell he is, he threatened me because I wanted to kill you. I still want to kill you. How was this a sibling quarrel?
Because you don't really mean it. It's
Is
just your anger talking.
out of curiosity, DM, is Virgil nearby listening to this?
If he
Yes, I'll have it, and Virgil's just gonna start laughing.
if he wants to be.
Yeah, Mercy and Jackie, your character, you both are gonna hear Virgil just start laughing in response to the both of you.
She looks over at Virgil, then back at Clover, then back at him, then back at Clover. Oh, so you brought more people to help you in your fight?
Virgil just gives a sideways smile and goes, "Obviously, you've never had a brother. To this day, I still try to kill him every time I meet him. But that is a bit of a long story."
She's just looking like... It's not like wow and amazed, it's just like, wow, I'm stuck with a bunch of done people. Like that type of face, like
And yet,
dumbfounded.
and yet, I will say this particular person is still my brother. And yes, we will probably live the rest of our lives fighting each other. In the end, brother is still a brother. Your family, whether you like it or not. You will have to deal with it. So how about you get over this lousy fucking crawl and help us get out of the mess that we are in?
I'm not helping you out of the mess. She is. She like points at Clover. You know what to do, right? I suggest you start getting into it.
You just hear
Virtual-
laughing from
Yeah.
Clover.
So Virgil's gonna smile rather
Hang on,
wickedly.
hang on. Sage, I
sorry.
think
I'm
Turf
sorry,
is
I'm
doing
sorry.
something.
Sorry, Turf.
You're all gonna die. As she says, the familiar male voice that you've come to know, peeking through. And I hope
She-
that gods have mercy on all of your souls. You pathetic excuse for a bunch of adventurers.
Damn.
Well, there's your answer.
Virgil's
Now-
just gonna smile at that. And he's simply gonna look over. Adventure, she calls it. And as far as whatever god you think that there is, do not forget, I am a demon.
I don't give a flying fuck what you are or what you think you are. Every single one of you is going to die if you don't pull the head out of your asses and start working like a team.
You sound so low for me, Turf. Hold on 1 second.
Sorry, is that better?
No, it's
Much
on my
better.
end. I gotta turn you up on my end.
Oh, okay.
Just a second. Yep, you're at 79. Speak for me again.
Mhm.
Perfect. Gotcha.
And to tell you the truth, demon, pretty sure I can take you and your pathetic excuse for a wannabe existence any day. So again, get your shit together and work together and stay alive or die, and then I don't have to worry about fucking any of you, including my own daughter.
With that, Virgil just gives a small, lopsided grin, and then just walks away as if he just shrugged her off.
Now, if you don't have anything else to say to me, Clover, she says it kind of loudly, then I don't want to talk to you.
You always are good at walking away, Mercy May.
Well, watch this.
Just like you did with your pathetic excuse for parents.
Well, watch this. She smiles, and then she just walks off again.
Have fun dying, little one.
You're doing all of this at the moment while everyone else is bickering at each other. And Alina.
So, Damon's kind of been off, and for the most part, he's been just meditating for most of this past month.
Also
But
been
while
dealing with
Huh?
question for you as well, because I know Catherine's been a pain in your ass this whole time. I'm sure you're holding on to things until night, and you're having her stay in cave till nightfall at this point because Damon's just being a bitch.
Yep.
I figured. Okay.
Plus, Damon's not the one who has the thing. That's Alina.
Yes, but I'm sure Damon has still had a thing with Alina saying, "Don't give it to her," blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
While you're meditating over there on the beach or whatever, Catherine's like, "You know, it would be really nice if I could, I don't know, help." It's like the middle of the morning, by the way, at this point.
Well, you can help us plenty at night, but for now, you haven't done what we want. You haven't given us what you promised yet, so no, you don't get your ring back until that promise has been fulfilled.
How the fuck can I bring you somewhere when we can't fucking leave?
That sounds like a you problem.
Have you tried leaving this island? I dare you. You can't.
Again, that sounds like your problem to solve.
You are so getting murdered tonight.
You are certainly welcome to try.
Alina, what are you doing at the moment?
So I think through this whole thing, she would be trying to look over and repair the ship that Clover broke to try and get off the island to while keeping an eye on Damon, and avoiding her brother as to not talk about Zircon. Also, while trying to figure out what Damon's deal is with Catherine, especially. And almost seems distracted. As she kind of spends her days either with Damon or away from the group.
Okay. Okay. So the group's kind of scattered right now, is what I'm hearing.
Virgil is looking for something.
What is Virgil looking for?
Virgil is looking for any creature he might be able to make a deal with.
You really have just seen the basic animals, and that's about it.
Yeah, he was looking for something more.
You've basically just seen the basic animals that you've seen, like pigs, you've seen some salamanders, you've seen basic animals that are around. But you haven't really seen any, like, entities or anything like that around.
He's gonna give a small frown, look up at the sky for a moment. Seriously, you guys are seriously. If there are such thing as gods, you guys are boring the fuck out of me. He whispers to himself.
Can my friend over there, Jackie, give me a stealth check, please, for a certain somebody, please?
Okay. Moment to text you the number?
Yeah. 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 So you hear a little bit of a rustling around behind you, Virgil, and you're kind of like not sure what it could be. But then you also hear like a little like giggle of like and then it's gone.
Out of character, rolls his eyes. Virgil looks over at the direction where he hears the giggle. I don't know who you are, but I know you're there. Kindly show yourself.
I will leave that decision to the person who is playing this character. Do they show themselves?
I know you're watching me. Show yourself.
I would say not quite.
Okay.
But I would say that the same voice be heard again in another direction.
Fair enough. Give me another stealth check to make sure you stay out of sight. Virgil, give me a perception check, please.
Stand by.
I have an idea, but I'm pretty sure it's not the thing.
Well, shit, that was a bad roll. That's only a 6. So Virgil's just gonna give a soft sigh. And he thought of something for a moment.
Yeah, you're definitely staying out of sight as you like laugh again. And Virgil's just kind of looking around like, where the hell are you?
He's gonna try to bluff.
Okay.
I can see you.
Give me a deception roll, please.
17.
Oh shit.
Versus insight?
If you want to do insight, friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our dear friend, when you hear Virgil say, I see you, you kind of, however you want to respond, go for it.
If you can see me, where am I then?
He kind of just gives her all of his eyes. So you didn't fall for my bluff. So be it. Look, we both know you're there. You're just hiding from me. Might I ask, what do you wish?
Nothing. Just been watching all of you. Just having fun.
To your tiefling ears, Virgil, sounds to be a child. You're confused why you haven't seen this child in the month you've been here?
Just watching us. Well, and here I was hoping you was some powerful god or goddess that might give me some more power. Personally, he glances over to the direction where he left the other ones. I could care less what happens to the others. I mean, honestly, they can burn in the brightest pits of hell for all I care. All I wish is to get out of here and gain more power.
I mean, I wish I could help you with that, but, I've been, let's just say, trapped on this island.
So you're trapped too, just like we are. Wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
I am Virgil.
Add a character. Sorry in advance. I'm gonna get eye rolls after this.
Oh, you're totally gonna get eye rolls. I know you are, because we're gonna get eye rolls after other things from Virgil over there.
You're already getting eye rolls.
This is not who I thought it was. It would have been a perfect spot for this person too.
Please, I think he's gonna make his appearance. Finally.
Oh, yeah, probably at this point.
He's gonna be sitting, just dangling his little legs on like a tree branch. Let me put a picture of him.
What was that last statement?
Hmm?
What was that last statement, Jackie?
She's gonna put a picture out.
I see it.
It's nice to actually meet you. You can call me Cyrus.
And I'm out of character. I'm guessing he sees wings for feet, like wings on feet.
2 seconds, Sora, while you guys talk. Can I steal turf for 2 seconds? Can we go to a BRB?
Mm-hmm.
Turf, I'll meet you in stream for a minute.
Okay.
Welcome back, friendos.
Alright, so our little child friend and Virgil were having a conversation.
And I know Virgil asked if there are any like wings for feet or anything.
That's up to players' decision who are is playing this character.
No. You do not see wings for feet.
Wonderful. So we're just gonna give a frown and just shake his head. So unfortunately, it seems you cannot help me.
I mean, I've been trapped on this island for the entirety of my life, but
Do you
yeah,
know who trapped you?
Unfortunately, I do not, because if I did know, I'd be out of here. But I'm, like I said before, I'm Cyrus Checkfoot. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Are you trying to deceive this person right now?
Absolutely, 100%.
My other friend wants to roll an insight
Give me 1 second.
on the deception. Jackie.
Cool.
I'm rolling insight.
Yep, you're rolling insight.
Great. I didn't fucking think so. I have a -1 to insight. 6.
Yeah, 17.
Well, I suppose it can't be helped. Personally, I would love to teach some of these adventurers, as they call themselves, a lesson.
What sort of lesson?
He glances over at Cyrus, and he simply gives a look of finality. A lesson that any demon would give.
Maybe I can help with that. Plus, I would love to meet the rest of your the rest of the fellow adventurers.
Oh, they're over in that direction. He points over to where he had left. As I said, I kind of do things on my own anyway.
That's okay. You and me both. But are you sure you don't want to come with me?
I suppose I can. As I said, I don't know if you're lying or not. I don't know if everything you speak is true. But fuck it. If all else fails, this will be fun.
I like fun. Follow me. And he's just going to just, like monkeys and how they like swing from tree to tree.
He gives kind of like an eyebrow raise, and he's going to slowly make his way back. Although he is going to keep his distance.
Our friends who are on the beach. Who's specifically on the beach where Virgil went into the woods from?
I'd say probably Damon is.
I guess, yeah, Lena would be too if she's working on the ship, or trying to work on the ship.
Okay.
Clover's by Lena, trying to help fix the ship.
Okay. If you guys are paying attention to the borderline of the woods where it comes to the beach, you guys see this small child come. I don't know if he's running, but you see this small child, and then you see Virgil come out onto the beach. You guys have not seen the child in the month you have been here.
Who the fuck are you supposed to be?
Oh, hello. You can call me Cyrus Trickfoot. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Trickfoot. Interesting. You know, I happen to know a Trickfoot.
You do? That's awesome.
So, I just have one question.
Yeah, what's up? Anything.
Is your name really Trickfoot? And I would like to roll insight.
Oh shit.
Alright. Deception it is. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's gonna do shit. That's an 8.
Yeah. From what you've seen, Damon, this small child seems to be telling the truth. So it seems.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
it really is Trickfoot. Have you guys been trying to get off this island like I have been trying to?
Yeah. And, you can call me Stefan.
Okay.
Alina's just gonna look at Damon. The fuck? But not say anything.
Okay. Nice to meet you. So about trying to get off this island. Any successes? Like, at all?
Well, there's one thing I haven't tried. Though I doubt it'll be of any use.
What are you wanting to try?
Something I haven't done in a very long time.
What was that? A very what?
Something I haven't done in a very long time.
No, I didn't hear that.
I think in a long time is what he's saying.
Are we back? Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Yeah.
Much better.
Okay. Something I haven't done in a very long time.
Go ahead.
With all due respect, little one, if we got off this island, do you really think we'd be standing in front of you right now?
No.
Then what kind of fucking dumbass question was that?
I'm very curious in nature. Plus, truth be told, I have been watching you guys since you've arrived. Hoping you guys would be able to leave so I could come with. Cause this island, I mean, it has been my home for the past, many years. I kind of want to go out and explore everywhere.
Well,
I mean, I did say this place was my home, so I can give you a tour if you want. I know where everything is. I know where
after
to
a month,
avoid.
so do we. There's the stone that looks like a dick. There's the tree.
Alina just shoots Damon another glance like, do we really need to pick up another useless life form?
Don't mind my friend Aisling. She, tends to be
Bling?
a bit moody. Aisling.
Alina, you fucktard!
Wait, what?
Oh, I heard Ashley or Ashlyn or something.
I heard Aisling.
Aisling. It's an Irish
Aisling.
name.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
It's a Celtic name. He's... With someone new, he isn't trusting them with real names yet.
okay. I was like,
Damon's
what the
being
fuck?
very cautious right now.
I was watching. I'm like, what the fuck?
Again, she shoots him another glance like, what the fuck are you playing at?
Look, you guys are on a mysterious island where nothing makes sense. He doesn't trust the ground beneath his feet right now.
I mean, that's fair.
David has heard very, very bad things about the Fae, and he thinks this is a fucking Fae trap right now.
Okay, fair enough. While our two friends are talking over there, and Clover, you hear Alina go, "What the fuck, you fucktard?" You kind of find yourself watching the ocean and watching a specific rock in the corner that you have, like, found yourself to sit on from time and time again. Can you give me a perception check, please, Clover?
Is that the rock that looks like a dick? Please tell me that's the rock that looks like
No,
a dick.
it's a star. It was a star that looked like a dick.
No, it's just a plain rock.
Damn.
You don't even know your own island, Damon.
Nope.
You're actually seeing this.
Oh,
You
shit,
haven't
okay.
seen anything come onto the island in a while, especially from the ocean. All of a sudden you see a woman with a black tail and black hair now sitting on the rock.
She's a
Okay.
siren. We can talk to her.
If
Hey
your
guys.
if your
What?
friends decide to listen to you, that's another thing. But I think they're arguing at the moment.
Yeah. Hey guys. Can you please stop putting your just put your can you please put your different aside 1 minute? We have more company. I can't quite tell company or bad company.
Virgil glances over. Is there any way he can tell what manner of creature this is?
I mean, you see it doesn't have legs and it has a tail. So you're not sure if it's something of a different sort of like mermaid, siren, something else. You know it's a creature that doesn't have legs. You're not sure which one it is, mermaid or siren.
Culver's gonna start making her way towards the fish-like creature.
Fish-like creature.
Clover, please don't do that. That's probably not a good idea. I recommend you stop.
Alina, give me a wisdom check, please.
Don't you mean Ashling?
DM point, I don't have to say certain
I
things
know.
because
I'm giving you shit.
Yep, I think that'll work. 12.
What?
Uh-oh.
Sora, please take it away.
Oh no.
Oh, this is gonna take a moment because it's been a while since I've been in. Oh my darling, come join me in the water.
you hear this to be you hear this to be Zircon, Alina.
Oh, at this point, then she's gonna turn around and like start full sprinting.
Yeah, Clover's
Friends,
sprinting after.
Yeah, you see, friends, you see Alina start sprinting towards
if-
the water.
With permission, even though he was at a distance looking over to see what was going on, in an instant, his body shimmers. And again, if the DM allows, suddenly Virgil is going to be right behind this mermaid-like creature with his sword drawn aimed at her neck.
You wouldn't entirely know that it's something that
He doesn't trust. He wouldn't know what
but
it is.
Here's the thing. I don't think you would be there in an instant.
Misty Step.
Well, you didn't say that.
I know. I was trying to roleplay it, but yes, I have Misty Step.
And yes, I wasn't sure why.
I apologize. I was just more trying to go for the roleplay part.
No, I get that, and that's fine. I just again.
And that's one of the reasons why I was saying if allowed, like. So he's gonna cast Misty Step, and basically planning on appearing behind the mermaid-like creature, whatever this creature is, blade in hand, aimed at her neck.
With you being so close, now, Virgil, I need a wisdom check, please.
A wisdom check or a wisdom save?
The same thing.
No.
I've been going around this whole time thinking they're the same thing.
No, save. Certain classes have proficiencies in saves versus a regular check.
I've always thought they were the same thing.
The only reason why I asked is because under where it says wisdom, it says -1, but on wisdom saves, it's +0.
I've always gone about the same. Do it as a save.
Okay. So anyway, that's an 18.
Yep, you're perfectly fine by this. You're not affected by this whatsoever. But you see your friend Alina still coming.
Yeah, and now she's at this point, because I'm sure she's like seeing it as Zircon. She's gonna be like, no, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Damon's going to follow about 15 feet after Alina, and he is going to start playing on what did I have for his instruments again?
Bards.
Hold please. Oh, he has a flute. He's going to start playing on his flute.
Okay.
And anyone within 30 feet of him will gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Fair enough. I will still need, I think, unless you're trying to stay away from the sound. Are you staying far from the sound, Damon, at this moment? Or would you say you're still within the sound?
He's definitely within the sound. He's more trying to figure out why the hell Alina just sprinted off.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll a wisdom save first. Beforehand.
Okay.
And then if you... Yeah, we'll see, depending on what you roll on that.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah, you ain't passing shit.
Unless I have the advantage that I gave by playing.
You ain't passing shit. So you don't do shit.
Fuck! Those dice are going in dice jail.
So Damon, you see your friend Alina start running off thinking it's whoever. You start hearing Elena telling her to get into the water with you, to get in the water, to join her in the water.
Yep, Damon's going straight for the water.
Yep.
Hey, baby.
Clover's been basically making her way toward.
So while Virgil is behind, Alina thinking it's Zircon, Damon thinks it's Elena. I'm gonna let this play out however you guys want. And Clover, go ahead.
Okay. You want the wisdom save?
Yes, please.
With advantage?
Nope, because Damon didn't get to play.
No!
Yeah, Damon didn't get to play. He got nat 1.
Bad. Oh! 19!
Yep, you are good.
Thank God.
You are good. You see your friends running towards the water, towards this rock creature. You see Virgil have his sword or whatever he has pointed at this creature's neck. Those two think it's two different people. Go at it.
Okay. She's gonna look over at her friends like, what the heck is going on? And then make her way towards the edge of the water and looking at this mermaid or siren thing dead in the eye.
What are Alina and Damon doing while they see Virgil and they see two different people?
Virgil, don't you dare lay a hand on her head. You leave my wife alone.
If you know me well enough, look inside yourself. If you know me well enough, you know I wouldn't do this without reason.
Oh, Alina is also your wife. Okay. I got really fucking nervous for about 4 seconds there, Damon.
Yeah, Elena.
Elena and Alina. Elena is Damon's wife.
Okay. I was like, is there a story to Alina that I have no idea about yet? What is happening right now? Okay, we're caught up again.
Does Virgil know at this point what type of creature does this type of spell to make them think that?
Give me a history check, please.
22.
Oh yeah, you would definitely know at this point. You would definitely know.
Listen, look inside yourselves. This isn't who you think this is. This is a siren.
Yeah, David has lost all sense of reason. I'm assuming.
Oh, definitely at this point. Definitely Damon and Alina have at this point.
The fuck do you mean this is a siren?
Think about
She's
what
right
siren.
there.
Ask yourself this: what can a siren do?
Yeah, at this point, Alina's like running or swimming, like hammer in hand because she still fucking has the hammer.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say at this point you guys are both close within distance of this siren and you are like at the rock and you see Virgil have the sword at whoever you see in your mind. But you guys are definitely at this rock by now.
Can Clover do a history check?
Go for it.
Cool.
Go for it.
Thought I had his hammer. I have to pull up his character sheet.
12.
Yep, definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. You feel like you've seen someone, like you've definitely seen a siren in your pirate days at this point, Clover. But again, your pirate history with you being on the seas and everything at this point is so like fuzzy. You feel like you've seen this siren before, but you are not sure.
Damon's gonna grab.
You heard him. I swear to the gods, I will kill you.
Damon's going to grab the skull that he normally keeps, like, on his side, and he's going to just hold it in his hand, pointing a finger at Virgil. I warn you. I will not hesitate.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're cutting in and out a little bit.
Okay. Is that better?
I think so.
Okay. What I was saying is Damon's going to grab the skull that he has and point a finger at Virgil and say, I warn you once. I will not hesitate. And I will not warn you again.
Then so Virgil's gonna look at them both and give a mischievous grin. Then I guess we're killing each other. And he's going to basically try to slit the siren's throat.
You can certainly try to hit the siren.
That's the plan. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
That is going to be 9 points of slashing damage. Let me double check my blade. Basically, I would like, by the way, I would like that to be a disheartening strike. When you hit a creature with an attack using this weapon, you can fill the target with unsettling dread. The target has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. The creature ignores this effect if it's immune to the frightened condition. But if it's immune, don't worry about it.
Okay. You hear this siren scream in like a blood-curdling screech. And you hear more like splashing sounding like tails as more sirens come from the sea towards the beach shore. I would like everybody to please roll initiative, please.
Want me to keep track?
Yes, please.
Everybody? Mercy, including Mercy.
Well, Mercy's not there. You know what I mean.
Okay.
If Mercy decides to go over after hearing this scream, then yes. But you see two other sirens come out from where they are. And my friend Mercy, who I gave and asked to be one earlier, you see your sister now have gotten slashed in the throat by this tiefling.
Damon got a 19 for initiative.
Okay, we'll get on that in just a minute.
Nice.
that was quite the nice sister.
So yeah, after the strike, Damon and everyone else who's near me is going to hear this. Ask yourself this: how many of your family members are in the water? Can there be more than one? These are sirens, so snap out of it.
And we will get map up. That was quite the My Sister Yumi, by the way. I liked it.
All the more reason for my voice. You know, it's right here.
Alright, let's see. Turf, can you get map up for me?
And plus, I played a lot of Bloodborne.
Yep.
If you know that boss, you know where I got it from.
Ichigo! Oh my god! Wow, that's been a long time since I've seen that one, Sage.
Yeah. So which one did, out of curiosity, which one did Virgil slash? The one up front, like right here?
Yep, that one.
Okay, I'm just positioning myself properly.
Do you want me to roll initiative for the siren I'm playing?
Yes, please.
Alrighty.
Clover, for another thing that I gave you, by the way. There is, if you give, so you saw the one that Virgil hit, but then again, if you, and you'll see this more in combat. There also is one in that archway, but it kind of seems to be staying hidden, or trying to stay hidden.
Okay.
But obviously no one's acknowledged that one yet. Alright,
did you see my message?
I'm getting things now.
Okay.
Oh, I figured as such.
Well, I already rolled.
I figured as such. Sora, can we get thing on the map, by the way.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Nothing inside to for you. Let's see. Let's get this. Alrighty. So let's get that friend and our other friend rolled in. Alright. And we will do this way.
I got a 17.
Hang on, we'll do this way.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Wow. Okay, that one definitely got that.
Clover's going
Okay.
dead last.
Alright, so we are going to go 20 to 15. The siren that Sage hit got a nat 20.
Jeez.
So did Alina.
Okay, what's your dex?
16 plus 3.
Okay, so you're going first. You're going first, and then that siren.
Damon got a 19.
Okay.
Cyrus got a 15.
Okay. And then you said that siren that you're playing, Yumi, got a 17?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. 15 to 10. Our blue-tailed siren friend got a 12. Anyone else? Or is that everybody 10 to 5? I think everybody's all set at this point.
Clover got a nat 1 for initiative.
Oh my god, nat 1!
Yeah, so 4.
This is the... Yep, Clover's dead last.
Are you sure
Well,
about Are you sure about that?
Oh,
Are
no.
you heckin' sure about that?
Why do you say that?
My initiative roll is 3.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, so maybe Virtual's dead last.
Not
My-
if Clover got a nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I rolled a 2, but my initiative's +1.
Yeah, so if Clover rolled a nat 1, then Clover probably would be dead last.
Okay.
Yeah, mine was nat 1 plus 3. So, yeah, Clover's dead last regardless.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So, Alina, you are first. Clover, can you send me that initiative roll? Just so I can keep track of it.
I assume she's still charmed?
Yes.
Alright, well,
Curiosity, isn't there a roll whenever somebody who casts charm to roll to keep that going?
Depends
so at
on
this
the charm
point-
effect.
At this point, they're not trying to keep it up at this point, but Alina would still have to roll on her turn to get out of this check, I would think.
Okay.
Wait.
Again, I'm just asking. I'm just making sure. I'm too used to playing Baldur's Gate 3.
I think Alina would still have to roll to get out of this check, even if...
Again, I'm just too used to Baldur's Gate 3.
So, wait,
Correct
can I ask something?
What?
There are 4 sirens.
Yes,
Right?
but one of them is
Yeah.
staying hidden, remember?
Oh, so they're not a part.
Yeah, they're not a part of it.
Okay. And then the one that rolled a nat 20 was which one?
The one that Virgil's in front of. But so did Alina.
Okay, just the siren, because I'm trying to make notes. I'm like, which one rolled? Which one goes? Okay. And then that one is The one that got the 17. Which one was that one?
That
Oh.
was this one down here. The purple one right here.
Okay, I got them all. Thank you. I'll send it to you in a sec.
So then I ask you, GM, do you want me to roll before or after the end of my turn?
Roll before. Roll before.
Was a wisdom save?
Yes.
10.
Yeah, you. Let's see. Let me check the double checking thing. I think not, but let me double check. There we go. Yeah, nope, you're still charmed.
Alright, that leads me to my second question. Does Alina clearly then sees this siren as Zircon, who is an ally of her? Is she flanking?
At the moment, yes.
Okay. Sorry, Virgil. 28.
Oh. So Alina is attacking Virgil. Virgil, does that hit you?
Yes.
Bludgeoning damage. And she's like, "What are you doing?"
He's gonna take the hit to his face, and he's gonna glare at her and pretty much yell at her and just go, "Think for a fucking second. How come Zircon is in the water with 3 other creatures? And think, what is the other creatures? Do you really think Zircon is swimming all across the ocean? Think about it. You are under a spell."
You just get a glass hammer to the face. And she, like, jacked her brother's freaking glass hammer.
Okay. Anything else, Alina?
He's never asked for it back. Oh. She gets 2 hits.
Oh.
Do you want me to roll wisdom again? Or roll the second one?
Yeah, roll wisdom again.
Oh my god. My I'm gonna put my D&D Beyond dice in jail. That's 12.
Yeah, you're definitely still under.
I am so sorry.
Yeah, you're definitely still under.
Oh dear. I will send a picture if you want me to. I just got a nat 20.
Oh no!
You did not.
Oh, what?
Send a picture.
Oh my god, no you did not.
Well, at least you're not raging.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. You must have.
Yeah, she did.
Oh yeah, she definitely did. I love her notes. She has her notes going.
What are notes?
I love it. Alrighty. I'm assuming that's going straight for Virgil again?
Yeah, unfortunately, you just cut her lover's throat.
That's not bad.
Okay, so let's say I was on the run or hiding from
17 points of bludgeoning.
he blocked the way
Alright.
waves and giant storms. How am I to evade him? How am I to get home?
Oh, I better add our other friend to map then, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Should I do the other one or the one that you have currently?
What? That's gonna be the other form anyways in a bit.
So should I just put the...
Yeah, because I think it's gonna be a hassle for you.
Okay. Ah! No, go away.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
And then she would like to rage.
Okay. Jesus, this is gonna flood map. I'm sorry, map. Jesus Christ.
And